According to Forrester, in 2007, there were 10,000 recognised software companies. That had risen to 100,000 by 2017, and it's expected to be in excess of 1 million by 2027. The costs, risks and competition for a new software company entering a new market are increasing exponentially.
Software companies today are facing many challenges in different areas of their business. And I think lots of those challenges stem from the intense competition that exists in most areas of the market.
No one realizes that there may be local competitors and there are local incumbents who are well established, in many cases have already picked off some of the best clients that you're trying to go after. And so your challenge is not only to establish yourself within that new market, but also then to compete against an incumbent where there are personal relationships and maybe in some cases there are longer standing contractual relationships.
Software companies today face two major challenges. The first is one of competition. There are a huge number of competitors in every market space, many entrepreneurs coming up with the same concept at the same time, and it therefore becomes a race to execute. And with the cost of development coming down all the time, really the focus needs to be on sales and execution. And therein lies the second challenge, how to execute quickly and against your KPIs and milestones and outmaneuver your competition and enter new markets more quickly and more effectively than your competitors. And this is where ChannelCreator can help.
So ChannelCreator was founded originally through a request from a US-based software company with the intention of closing a few new client deals and establishing a foothold in the UK market, which they then in turn would use as a springboard into other European markets. They had spent a lot of money on travelling and costs, and they determined that it probably wasn't working because they needed that regular permanent presence in London to be able to respond immediately, to attend meetings more frequently, to turn telephone conversations into face-to-face meetings, to drive that deeper level of engagement that they needed to ultimately close the deal.
ChannelCreator was first started in 2007. Since then we've served 75 plus software companies and delivered over 100 million of revenue on behalf of those software companies. And really the driving force behind ChannelCreator is the consultants that we use and the entrepreneurship of those people. So we bring in people who are experienced, who know the market, who have entrepreneurial, very rounded skill sets, and then they deploy their expertise and their network for the greater good of our clients.
So what is ChannelCreator's core expertise? Very, very simply put, it is the ability to take a proposition from a software company in its home market and distilling it down to what will make that successful in a new market.
You can dial up and down your sales resources as you require them, and you have complete flexibility to move into new markets or new territories as you see fit, and ChannelCreator can provide the resources and the management and the strategy and an execution plan that minimizes the time to get to first revenue.
I would say the sweet spot for us is a medium-sized software company. Let's say they've reached 40, 50 employees in size, they've got revenue, they've got some existing clients, maybe some references, some strong case studies, a stable product, fairly stable business model, a round of funding achieved, and are looking to expand into Europe. E-commerce, so retail technology, digital marketing, we have quite a bit of experience within supply chain, fintech. So these are all areas that we can help and add value from a domain point of view.
Companies have to be comfortable with outsourcing their sales, but also they have to be comfortable with the idea that we are an extension of their business. So we are you in the market that you're going into. As long as that philosophical hurdle has been overcome, then ChannelCreator's enjoyed a number of very long-term relationships in which it's not only the revenue that we generate on behalf of our clients, but also the cultural fit and the fact that we represent that company in the way that they want to be seen in the market, which has become a real backbone of ChannelCreator's business.
Our model may not be right for everyone, we accept that. but I don't think anyone has ever walked away from a session with us poorer for the experience. The least we will do is give you more information on European markets and their most significant and influential players. We work with companies of all sizes. We will work with a small business just looking for its first revenues and its first clients. We also work with companies, and we do in fact work with companies today whose revenues are more than $1 billion.
What ChannelCreator does in that world is to deliver experienced resources rapidly onto the ground and deliver an excellent face to the customer and a network through which you can get quicker access to the decision makers who are going to buy your software.